Welcome back. It is Sunday and I've had a pretty lazy weekend, and I just now decided that I should probably get up and get stuff done. It's almost 4 o'clock and yeah. I just threw on some makeup and threw on an outfit so I can go ahead and get across town because I need to pick up something for my sister. I want to also pick up a coffee, but I'm not going to drink it today. Here's why. I'm on a cleanse, a 7-day cleanse, and this is the last day, y'all. I'm so over this cleanse. I'm so ready to be done. I have not had coffee in... It's the 7th day. So at midnight tonight, I'm stopping. The place closes at 5, so I have about an hour to basically get all that done on that side of town. And then I need to head to the mall because I'm looking for a dress. I want to check out Aldo because I'm trying to get into these heels, wearing heels and stuff, but the only way I'm gonna wear a heel is if it's comfortable. I have one pair of heels that I know off the top of my head that I have that's comfortable, that I feel like I could wear pretty much anywhere, but it's pink, so you can't wear pink with every single thing. I mean, you can, but I like to coordinate my outfit. So I'm gonna go see if Aldo has any of their Pillow Walk shoes. Apparently the Pillow Walk is supposed to be comfortable. I'm always trying to push stuff and rush and do it all at one time, but all I can do now is just drive off and make it happen. So y'all can come with me for these next couple of days and we're just gonna see what happens in my life. All right, before I pull off, this is a juice I'm gonna be drinking. I just had one, and can I just say I'm just ready to be done with this juice cleanse, but it's almost over. Tonight I'm gonna have a salad, and then at midnight I'm free to go back to eating what I want to eat. But yeah, looking for some comfortable shoes to like wear to go out, just like each and every day. I have not been to Forever 21 in so long. Where to start? These are so cute. So I'm back in the car. I don't know why I thought to go to Forever 21. I just haven't been there in a while, so I might just go back for the sake of just finding some other clothes. I was able to find 2 pairs of shoes, which I'm excited about because I'm trying to get more into wearing heels, as I said, but they have to be comfortable. Like, I'm not sacrificing comfort for some heels. They need to be cute and comfortable. So I found 2, I guess you would consider them like mules, a black one and a light brown, kind of like that natural brown. I feel like will be good to add to my collection, and I think I'm honestly gonna go in my closet and just throw away the heels that I don't wear anymore, and which I really wasn't wearing heels like that before, but just throw those away. I'm like in a place where I want to like just redo my wardrobe for the woman that I feel like I am now. Do y'all want to know what's so interesting? So today I look put together. Like, I didn't just jump out of bed in like a t-shirt and pajama pants or nothing and go to the mall, but I don't feel like I dressed up. And isn't it interesting the days where it feel like you didn't put a lot of effort into what you look like. Like, I don't have on a full, you know, glam that I would normally wear at times, although I do have on makeup. It's just interesting to me how freely you can be complimented on those days, and it don't always seem like the days where you actually put in the extra effort that you always get compliments. I won't say that I don't get compliments when I do put in, you know, like extra effort for makeup and how I dress, but that is so interesting to me. This is not one of the days that I feel my most confident, and so that just goes to show that it's all inside, baby. It's all inside. Your confidence it's an internal thing. Lately, I have been like going through situations in my life and the things that I've been through, and just filtering out certain things, trying to figure out why certain things have happened, I feel like can impact your confidence and how you see yourself in certain things. So I don't like to stay in a place of feeling hurt or broken, or that's not for me. And I get it, we all have those seasons and those moments, but I'm not the person that wants to sit in that and let that be my life. No, I'm gonna get up and keep moving forward. But I feel like a lot of times, in order to move forward, you have to sit with, you know, everything that has happened in your life, and actually get some understanding and resolve and deal with those tough situations. So a lot of times we internalize a lot of the things that we have been through and a lot of the things that we have suffered and that other people have done to us. A lot of times we internalize that, and let me tell you something, honey, a lot of times it's not even your fault. It's because of their insecurities and brokenness. And so now, if you allow what has happened to you to now turn you and keep you down and low, and you become broken and you sit in that, then you become what has caused you to be in that place. And one thing I don't want to do is to be that person wreaking havoc and causing problems in other people's lives, because one, babes, that's gonna come back to you. And I just need and want everything to be, you know, flowing good in my life. But beyond that, it coming back to you, it just does not feel good to make other people hurt, and I just don't want to do that. That's not anything that I want to partake in. And I want all my blessings, okay? I feel like I have, you know, put in the effort to keep my heart right, alright? And so I want all my blessings. It's something going on. It's something spiritually going on, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, but let me just look beyond what the heck is happening now. Because for me to tell somebody that, you know, I need to rest, I don't want to hang out, that is very adultish of me. And I don't know if it's because I'm almost 30, but I'm noticing a lot of changes, and they're good, but definitely didn't think that I would be doing a lot of the stuff that I'm doing now. Okay, she's grown. She's grown. Alright, y'all, my whole message was don't internalize what you've been through. Alright, I am about to go to Marshall's to see if they have something that I probably don't need, because I'm on a different side of town and I really like this Marshall's. Like, the stuff they have is on another level. And then I'm gonna get my cupcake, and I'm gonna see y'all when I get home. Hey guys, so I'm back home and settled. I just got out the tub because I needed a little like self-care moment, and now I'm about to just clean up in the kitchen area, and I have some stuff to open. I ordered some stuff and it came in the days that I was not here, so now I'm gonna see what delivered, and then in a little while, probably like an hour, because it's 10 o'clock now, I am going to prepare to start just cooking something small as a snack. So I just got these from Trader Joe's a while ago and they've been in the freezer. So at 12, I'm gonna eat a few of these, and then I'm gonna air fry some hot wings. I'm gonna make them, like put the sauce on them and everything, because I am actually hungry and I still don't want to mess up. I literally have an hour and 50 minutes and I know I can make it, but I'm probably gonna start cooking around 11ish. That way at 12 on the dot I can go ahead and eat something, because I have not had meat in a week and that is a big deal for me and I'm hungry. Okay. Anyways, I did end up getting some good stuff from Marshall's. I thought I would end up just, you know, getting stuff that I didn't really need, so I'll show you guys that. I actually ended up getting home stuff majority, and I don't know why. I ended up buying some pots to cook with. I do like to cook, I just don't cook a lot right now because technically I don't really have to. So I enjoy the times of going out and getting dinner for myself. I feel like once I have a family I probably will cook more, but I don't know, I just feel like it takes a lot to cook. And I like cooking hearty food. Like I love like cooking stuff that for the most part that requires a lot put in it, versus just like I just made some vegetables and, you know, that's basically it. So I just like cooking dishes and meals a lot. I just don't, because I feel like a lot of times I end up with a bunch of leftovers that end up going in the trash. So I ended up getting some new pots because I'm gonna actually just go ahead and throw out some of the old pots that I have. So lately I have been feeling like I am very grateful for where I live. I am so thankful, you know, that I have been blessed to live where I live, and the opportunity at what I would consider a young age to have moved in my place. But I think I'm in a place in life where I feel like I have outgrown my space here, and it's not like I'm gonna up and leave like tomorrow, unless, you know, opportunity presents itself and I know God for sure wants me to move. But I just feel like you know, I'm now in a place of searching for new, and I think it's because I have gone through a lot emotionally, mentally, over the past couple of years. I have fought a lot, not like physically, but just like spiritually, and I just feel like I'm in a season now of like, it's a change for sure, and I just feel like I'm just ready for new space, just new. And again, I don't know when I'll leave or move. I'm comfortable, but I'm even starting to feel like a little bit of that, you know, like when something is starting to become uncomfortable, although you're comfortable, I feel like it's kind of like there. So I honestly don't know if I bought these pots as like a mental note of like, you will be in a new place soon. I don't know what soon is, but yeah, I'm starting to get to that place. But anyway, let's look at these pots, and I feel like they're pretty decently priced for how they look. So I have really been into the gold detailing and a lot of kitchen stuff lately, like seeing other people's kitchens, and I really love it. So this is one of the pots. I definitely use this size pot a lot when I'm cooking. So I got one of these in this green color, and this was only $24.99 at Marshall's. This is another one of the green pots I got. This is smaller, and I really like this pot. It looks cute and it feels like good quality. This is what the inside of the pot looks like, and the brand for this pot is Stello, I believe. I have never seen this brand before, but this is what it looks like on the paper. Next pot. Now I was loving the whites. I love both of them. But when I saw this white, I was like, this looks so clean. So this is how the white looks. I feel like this will look so pretty sat out on the stove. And then of course we need a good saucepan. So they had a pretty big one. So I ended up picking up this saucepan. What it looks like on the inside, basically the same material. They also had the matching skillet, so I ended up getting the matching skillets to go with it. This gold is just doing it. I don't know if this is some kind of paint or whatever on here, or like gold covering, because it doesn't feel like legit gold, but the whole aesthetic and look of this gold and white and the gold and green is actually really is doing it for me. And then this is just another bigger skillet. So this big one is $14.99. I feel like that's great. And the smaller one is $12.99. And I ended up getting a wok pan. And it came with a top also. And I'm always like, whenever I get in like a space where I'm just ready for new, I will just start throwing stuff away. And I think that's just the start of me entering my new. When I'm working on things and home, and you know, I don't really have to go anywhere, I like to wear a lot of two-piece sets that are, I guess you could call it kind of like loungewear, but honestly I would wear this out too. And this came with more of like a cropped top, but the pants are stretchy, so I like that. Now that we're done opening the stuff from Marshall's, let's open these packages. I have actually forgot some of what I ordered, but I do have a package from Sephora. As you may or may not know, they recently had their sale. I did order some things from the sale, and I will show you in case you are interested. I've been really into buying makeup more. I feel like I took a break throughout the seasons, and I have kind of like picked it back up. So the first thing I got was this melting, bronzing, and sculpting stick from Too Faced. This is the Chocolate Soleil. The color that I got is a chocolate lava, and this I try on in store and it goes on smooth like butter. So I'm excited to use this. I've been really into more skin like looks. And then I got the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. I used to use this a long time ago, and then I stopped using it, and I don't know why, but that's a really good mascara. That's one of the mascaras that I felt like my lashes looked more visible with than any of the other mascaras that I have used. Another good mascara, which I feel like can be maybe not exactly look, because I haven't used this in a few years, so I don't know if it still looks the same, but one that I would say that I have felt that same way about is the Fenty Beauty thick, I forgot the name of it, but it has thick in there, mascara. And then I ended up getting the Too Faced Better Than Chocolate palette. I honestly don't know why I got this palette. I just saw it in the store and it looked good, and I just, you know, convinced myself that I can do makeup looks with the palette, which I very well can, but that was not a real reason to buy it. This is that palette. I also convinced myself that there were some neutral colors in there, so I could use the neutral colors to use for my everyday natural looks. So, you know, I know how to sell something. At least to myself. This is my Amazon package. I don't know what this is. I ordered some raw African black soap on Amazon, and I have been into the bar soaps as like the start of my shower, and then I like to use a shower gel and a shower well, it's not a shower gel. The third thing that I use, yes, I wash 3 times. So the bar soap, the shower gel, and then I have like this moisturizing lotion type of cleanser. So I like to use that last on my skin. So I am going to go ahead and use up the last bit. I might actually jump to this and then go back to the last bit of the other bar that I've been using. And I have used this before when I was younger. I used to use this a lot because of eczema. So I'm excited to get back into it. And then y'all, I purchased a drone. I don't know nothing about flying a drone, not at all, but I'm gonna figure it out. And I guess if you want a drone, this is the brand. It was only $50, and I don't know if that was on sale or what, but it was on Amazon. So I'm gonna figure this out, and I hope I can get some good footage from it. That's one of the reasons that I wanted it for. That's everything. I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, y'all. So I just finished doing my morning routine. I finally have my hands on my coffee. It's not like how I feel like it has been in the past. It's just like it's coffee, and so I'm excited about being in that place. I feel like that is a good thing. So I have started this new morning routine where I'm trying to be consistent with and continue on with, where I incorporate stretching, getting up in the morning, stretching, doing my devotionals, my morning prayer, and then going on about my day, because I feel like a lot of times in the past when I've gotten up, I just kind of get up and just jump into starting to do stuff. And unless I like lay in the bed for a little bit, which I feel like I would rather do the stretching and, you know, that part versus just laying in the bed for like 30 minutes before getting up and doing stuff. So I've noticed when I sit and do my stretches and, you know, like get myself together before jumping into my day, I have so much peace in that moment, and I feel like it's good for the full day. Actually, this whole stretching thing came about because one of my ways that I know God speaks to me is through vision. So one day I was just laying in bed. I think this was like nighttime, and I just had a vision of me stretching. So I definitely think that's something I'm going to incorporate now for sure into my lifestyle. But I think right now the morning is so beneficial. I just play this music that's so calming and peaceful, and it's like someone talking in the video, and it's just so like soothing. So yeah, that's a new part of my morning routine. Okay, I'm about to do my makeup while I'm talking because I need to hurry up and film this video and then get out of here. So I'm going in with my Gucci spray. I have not used this too much, but as you can see, I have used it. But I do like that feel and look that it gives. I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Stick. This is in the color 21. And this is one of the things I like to use when I'm going for a more skin-like look. I love how this gives me a little bit of pigment, but it's not thick like a lot of foundation. So today's plans are, I'm taking myself to breakfast because I really did not think that I would last throughout that 7-day juice cleanse, but I made it. And so I am gonna go treat myself. After I go eat breakfast, I did schedule 2 tours to go see some luxury apartments that have like water views, that have views of the city. And the reason I did that is not because I plan on moving into one anytime soon. Again, like I said, I'm comfortable here. I'm grateful to be where I'm at. I just feel like I need like some level of motivation. And if you know me, you know that I've always liked a certain type of lifestyle, and not from a place of vanity. It's just that I have always had an affinity to the finer things in life, okay? And nobody is gonna stop me from having those things. I do believe that I deserve to live where I want to live, in the place that I want to live. I'm that person that believes if you want to drive a car that you like, drive that car that you like, okay? I get it that some people feel like, oh, whatever, it depreciates and all that, whatever. Drive what you want, live in what you want, live your life, because I guarantee you, a lot of people, even though they may tell you to live a certain type of way or to do a certain type of thing, if they have the opportunity to do what they wanted to do, they're gonna do what they want to do. And they'll sit there and tell you to do something that they would not do if they had the opportunity to. So I've always had that mindset of like wealth, okay? Generational wealth, and just being able to live comfortable in all aspects. But one thing I do not like to see is people living in poverty. I don't like to see people living in poverty. And also, I don't like seeing people think that because they grew up a certain way or in a certain place, that is all that they have. Like, this is why I love traveling so much, because you get to see more than just your corner of the neighborhood that you grew up in. So I'm going in with my LYS concealer, but some people don't even realize, like, it's a whole world out here. It's more than just what you've seen growing up. And I just want people to live the life that you're called to live. I literally have had situations where literally someone that I used to work with is older than me, and I used to travel, and I was working at my last job. Apparently they were talking about me, that I'm always going somewhere and traveling somewhere. And then guess what? Months later, I don't even know if it was months later, all of a sudden now they're taking trips and going international. So instead of just saying I'm inspired, or it's amazing to see this young girl, I was like probably like 22, 23, and I'm 28 now, about to be 29. So instead of just saying like I'm inspired, this young girl is out here living her life. They just went and talked about me, and somebody else came and told me. That's the thing. When you talk about people, you gotta be careful who you're talking to, because they just might run back and, you know, tell. And honestly, there's nothing like no hard feelings or whatever, but this is what I'm saying. Like, people will try to talk you down from living the life that you know you're supposed to live, that you want to live, and they will literally go do it themselves. Instead of just saying I'm inspired and I want to do this. You have to choose to live your life for yourself, and that's what I choose, is to live the life that God has for me. And I know that's a life of abundance and blessings, okay? I done fought and went through too much to not receive my blessings. So I want to make sure I receive my blessings. And I'm saying not receive them because of fear, not receive them because you're allowing what people have to say to keep you from getting to what belongs to you. No, honey. But anyway, so the reason why I am going to look at these apartments, I'm saying luxury apartments, is because I just want to be inspired. I just want that motivation. I just want to see something new and something, I think, just greater and different. I'm going in with my Beauty Bakery Flour Baked Asian pressed setting powder. This is in the color caramel. I'm so upset that Beauty Bakery shut down, but I understand, okay? So I am going to use up whatever else I have left of this, and then I have the loose setting powder in this color. I'm just gonna set under my eyes. I just love this yellow highlight color that it gives. I believe in, going to see what you want, going to visualize what you want. Do you know? Well, I guess you wouldn't know, but I'm telling you. When I was like, I think I was like fresh out of high school, or like fresh into college, like that age, I used to literally go with a friend at that time, and I just wanted to go see like $1 million homes and expensive homes, because that is what I wanted. And I was like really young when I was doing that, and nobody could tell me nothing. Like nobody I just felt in my spirit like this is where I want to be, in this type of home and environment. So this is what I'm going to go look at. And now the home that I live in now is not $1 million home. It's not the homes like those homes, but it is greater than what I expected. And in the right season, God opened up the door for me, because I had given up on looking up for a place and everything, and he opened the door for greater than what I was looking at. I was like, oh, I'm gonna just go get something that's, let me just go get something small, because I'm still young. That again, with that young thing, don't let nobody make you think because you're young you have to only stay in this limit or only stay in that. I literally had someone try to talk me down that didn't even know me, like lady try to talk me down. And God said, no, I'm gonna bless you over here, even greater. But anyway, back to the conversation. Okay, I'm going in with my powder bronzer. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is the mahogany color. I had no intent of being where I'm at right now at this time. That's when God opened the door, when I stopped looking. And yeah, so that just let me know, like, it doesn't matter the limits that, I don't care who it is try to put on you. When God says yes, it's yes. So if you have dreams, like if you feel in your spirit, you know that you're supposed to live in a certain way and be in a certain, environment. And again, I don't care where it is. If you just know that you are meant for a certain place, don't give up on that, and believe in yourself. Believe that you are worthy. And seek the Lord on how to get it, okay? Because you can try to get it on your own, and you can try to make it happen on your own, and it very well may happen in your own strength, but are you going to be able to maintain it and keep it? And that's the thing. You want to be able to maintain and keep your blessings, okay? So this is the House Labs blush. This is in Watermelon Bliss. This is the Glow Blush Bar palette. So I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty mascara. So this is the mascara I was talking about last night. This is the Hella Thick mascara, and I really love this one because it makes me feel like my lashes are long. But yeah, I'm all for dreaming big, and you just gotta do it. You have to do what you know you're meant for and you are called to. What is the point of being angry and bitter? For how many years does the average person live? Granted, you may live longer than whatever the average thing is. But let's say, I'm gonna think positively. Let's just say a random person lives to about like 98 or whatever. I feel like that's really good, especially considering the times that we're in now. But let's just say that. What is the point of spending 70, 60, 70, 80 of those years miserable and bitter because something happened to you, or because someone hurt you, or because whatever? What is the point of being miserable and bitter all those years? Alright y'all, so I'm about to line my lips. This is the iconic lip shaper from Fashion Fair. This is the color Truly Truffle, and this was sent to me, and I actually really do love these liners. I'm gonna go in with the Pillow Talk Big Lip Plump Gasm Gloss. I'm gonna go in with the Sephora Micro Smooth Multitasking Baked Face Powder. This does give like a nice skin, like I feel like soft type of glow, but it still sets everything. This one is in the color Hazelnut, and I kind of like to use it around my face, like where I normally would contour and everything, because it is a tad bit darker. This is almond, and I'm gonna go ahead and put almond on the middle parts of my face. I have no idea where my powder is, but right now I'm trying to get out of here, so this is gonna have to work. But I really do like this powder. By the way, y'all, be careful who you tell your plans to. I mean, granted, I'm telling it on, you know, right now my vlog, but just in general, be careful who you take with you to see different things, the things that you want and the things that you desire. Because I've seen in my life, when you open up too much, you start to tell your dreams and your goals. There are people who may very well like you or whatever, but if they're not in a place to be supportive and they don't feel good about their lives, granted, we all go through our own emotions about our lives, but if they're not in a place to be what you need in that moment, you have to understand you cannot share and open up your dreams and plans with everybody, because there are some people who won't be there. There are some people who will try to sabotage your plans, okay? And I'm a very real person. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. And then there are some people who just can't give you what you've been able to give them. Alright, y'all, so I'm here for the tour. I'm a little early. I left the restaurant early so that I can get here on time. It was just packed and a lot going on, but my food was good, so that made up for it. I went by the office so that I can see if I can go ahead and start the tour early, but nobody was in there. So in a few minutes I'll just walk back over there and see if anyone's in there. But I just want to see this for motivation and vision for greater. I think when you grow up in a certain environment, sometimes it's hard to see bigger and dream bigger. But even though I'm not saying that I grew up like impoverished or anything like that, but it definitely, you know, was middle class. It's not like I got everything I wanted. I still have always been a dreamer. So that's something that is exciting for me, is dreaming big and seeing bigger, and I want to inspire other people to do the same. Yeah, you can see the brick. Oh yes, this is gorgeous. This is so gorgeous. Look at this. I would love to come out here and sit in the morning. I love a good view. Yeah, this is really nice. A nice size closet. Really nice.
I'm sure I'm in a lot of people's photos.
All right, y'all. So I'm done with the tours. I need to go into Publix to get a couple of groceries, and then I think I'm gonna go to Target because I want to get some self-care, like hygiene things. I found this really good deodorant. It's from Salt Air. It's the solid one, and I really like it. It's actually been working on me. I want to also go look at the liquid one, but since I've been using that deodorant, I have not been noticing many problems. But the tours went well. It was just nice to get out and see something different. But yeah, so let me get in the store. But I'm gonna use some restraint in Target because you know how Target can go. These are my favorite tickets. I love pineapple and strawberries. Okay. To get some Hawaiian rolls because I'm gonna try this new recipe I saw on Instagram. So good morning, y'all. So I just got back home. I went to go get my chin threaded because I do have content to film today for a brand, and I just want to make sure that my face looks smooth. I'm excited. I honestly did not think that I'll be working with a brand this soon into doing the whole content thing, but I'm grateful. I just want to make sure that it looks good, and I did not end up working on it yesterday because I got up late and then the day just started going. But I'm about to make some breakfast. I picked up a Frappuccino from Eliano's. I have not had one of these in over a week, so that was big for me. But right now, I'm going to be using these to make, I guess you would call it a French toast stuffed with sausage, cheese, and what was the other thing? I looked it up again. It's sausage, egg, and cheese. So I actually saw this on Instagram. I don't remember the lady's name, but I just looked it up on Google and it popped up really fast. So I'm going to have to saute the sausage and the eggs and then stuff the French toast bread, which is going to be these Hawaiian rolls, and then you'll just have, like, you'll see the whole process. But it looked fun, so I just wanted to do that for breakfast, and then after breakfast I'm gonna get to work so y'all can watch me cook.